Buddha lived as a prince in his father's palace. He had everything. Now it so happened that one day he got an opportunity to step out of the confines of his father's palace. While he was passing through the streets of Kapilvastu, he saw an old man. Then he saw a dead body. These two incidents shook him to his roots. A question emerged in his heart as to what was the purpose of existence. Similarly, it happened in my case. I also saw a person die at the young age of 16 or 18, if I'm not mistaken. A boy, young boy, and the only son of his parents. Then I saw another incident in which a person had an epileptic stroke, losing all consciousness, totally vulnerable. And these things hit me in the pit of my stomach. And they shook me like those incidents shook the Buddha. So I can well understand why the Buddha launched himself on the journey of the quest for truth. Because the same thing happened in my case as well. For one whole year, I also remained totally listless, sick, and doctors pronounced it as psychosomatic ailment. But I understood that at the surface, it could be psychosomatic ailment, but what was wrong with the psyche? To answer that, then I went to different gurus, different mathas, different ashrams, seeking answers. That what is the raison d'etre of a child dying at the age of 16? If that child has to die at the age of 16, why be born in the first place? So these questions of life and death, when they haunt, they give birth to a person who seeks answers to questions. When you have questions and you seek answers to them, there are two ways of seeking answers to your questions. One is intellectually, and one is when you use intellectual up to a point and then you dump it. Because intellect is unable to go beyond a certain point. The process of quest for truth is common to both the scientist and the mystic. The scientist also wants to know why things happen like this. The scientist wants to know what is the truth, not just why this happens, why a phenomenon happens in a particular way. He or she also wants to know what actually is the truth of existence. If there is an object, what is its ultimate reality? He also or she also is grappling with these questions. Questions are similar both in the case of the scientist as well as in the case of the mystic. The mystic also, when he confronts such bitter experience, earth-shaking experiences rather, not bitter experiences, is compelled to ask these questions. What is this world? What is it made up of? Whence came this world? Where does this world go? Where did I come from? Where will I go? Who am I? What is my relationship with this world? What are these objects? Why are these objects? What is nature? What is the relationship? These are questions which are similar. They cut across the two domains, the two paradigms, that of the mystic and as well as that of the scientist.